Hey guys, so it's day one of the reading rush, and I already feel like I'm failing. I haven't read anything yet this morning, and I was just on the website, and people have already earned like 5 badges, and what are you doing, guys? How do you do this? But that's okay. I still have most of the day. It's only just after 10 a.m. And this morning I've been catching up on stuff that I didn't do over the weekend because I was doing 24 and 48. Which means I basically just sat on the couch all weekend and read, which I'm not complaining about, but things didn't get done. So this morning I was editing and uploading that vlog, and I actually took a shower and got myself together, so that didn't happen over the weekend either. And yeah, just taking care of a few things around the house that needed to be done. But I still have most of my day to read. But first, I am going to go outside, I'm going to take a walk and get some exercise, because like I said, I've been sitting on the couch for 2 days. So I'm going to go out and get some fresh air, and then we're going to start reading. Hey, I'm back from my walk, and I thought I would just go through my TBR for this week real quick and then get started reading. But yeah, I have 7 books on my TBR that I'm hoping to get to. I'm honestly hoping to get to more than 7, but we'll be happy with 7. So this Nest for Celeste is a middle grade book about a mouse. And so that's for the non-human main character prompt. Invisible Man by H.G. Wells is for the movie adaptation prompt. Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green is a debut of an author. And then The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary is purple on the cover. And then I have Book Love, which is the read in one spot, even though most of these I'll probably just read in one spot. That's specifically for that prompt. And then the last 2 I think are the ones I'm going to pick up today, and that is Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow. This is the sequel to Nevermore, and this is for a book I intended to read last year. And I think I'm going to get to this one right away because it's already overdue at the library, so I'm going to knock out that one in the next day or 2. And then the last one I have here is the New York Regional Mormon Singles Halloween Dance, which is for the 5 or more words in the title prompt. And this is nonfiction, a memoir, so I think I may pick up that today too and kind of spread it throughout the week. I may do that with Invisible Man as well, but we'll kind of see how the day goes. Those are my plans. I am going to get started reading. Hello, it's Tuesday morning, so I thought I'd do a quick check-in. Week's going pretty good so far. It's only day 2, but so far pretty good. So I started off Wondersmith yesterday. I haven't finished it, but I'm well over halfway. I'm on page 293, so I will finish this up for sure today. And that's for the book I meant to read last year, prompt. And then last night I also started this, Book Love by Debbie Tung. This is a graphic, it's not really a memoir, but graphic, just talking about her love of books and what it means to be a book lover. And this is my book for read in one spot, and I was reading this in bed last night, so I will finish this up today as well. Again, it reads pretty quick. I've only got a tiny little bit left, so I will either finish that up tonight or maybe even sooner. I may just go and sit on the bed and finish it sooner. So I will for sure finish up both of those today and start something else. I haven't decided what yet, but I will start a 3rd book today. So I am on track, more than on track, which I'm excited about. I'm doing some of the daily challenges, the Instagram challenges and the video challenges, but not all. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear and do what I want to do. So yesterday, Monday, I did the Instagram challenge. Today I'm going to do the video challenge, so I'm going to actually just sit right here and film that in just a minute and put that up. But then after that, the rest of my day is reading, pretty much, I think. So that's the plan. Hi, I figured it was about time for another check-in. It is now Wednesday afternoon, and yeah, reading's going pretty well. So yesterday I did finish up Book Love by Debbie Tung. This is a graphic kind of memoir just about what it means to be a book lover. I thought this was fine. I gave it 3 stars. It's fine and it's cute. I didn't feel like there was anything new that I hadn't seen before. So that was random. There was a little kid at the door showing me the stuffed animal he had just gotten in the mail. It's cool. Anyway, moving on. I also finished Wondersmith yesterday, and I really, really liked this. This is the sequel to Nevermore, and I thought this one was significantly better than the first one. I liked the first one fine. I thought this one was much, much better. I would almost rate this a 5-star. I'm pretty stingy with my 5 stars, but definitely a 4.5. And I really enjoyed getting more of just kind of the environment and how Nevermore works as a city and kind of its different quirks and things. And I enjoyed the school setting as well, and just some of the teachers and her schoolmates. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next book in the series, which does not come out until next year. But yeah, I really thought this was fantastic. Today I've been working on The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. This is my book for with purple on cover. And I'm almost finished. I've got about 60 pages left, and so I will for sure finish this one up tonight. This follows 2 people, Tiffy and Leon, who share a flat, meaning it's a single bedroom flat and they're not there at the same time. So Tiffy has a normal 9-to-5 job, and so she's gone during the day, and Leon works nights and weekends, so he's not there. He's only there to sleep during the day. So it's their kind of how their relationship builds based just off of notes and texts for about the first half of the book, and then they finally meet each other. And it's cute. I don't think it's like spectacular, but I am enjoying it. It's cute. I think it deals with some good topics. It talks about abusive relationships and the struggle of relationships after you get out, like the relationships that come after the abusive relationships, and just some of the challenges of that. And I personally really enjoy the whole, like, getting to know each other through notes and texts. I really enjoy that type of thing in books. I like epistolary novels and those types of things. So that, for me, is what makes this book. If that was not an aspect of it, I don't think I would like this, but that makes it for me. The one thing that I do find super annoying, or did at first, I got over it, but this goes dual perspective. So one chapter is Tiffy, and then the next is Leon. It goes back and forth. And Leon's chapters are very, he speaks in a very kind of condensed way, very stilted. So he doesn't speak in complete sentences, almost like he's just taking notes. Which I understand that that's a reflection of who he is as a person, but it's really annoying at first. Like, here's an example. Phone rings as Dr. Patel is prescribing meds for Holly, little girl with leukemia. Bad timing, very bad timing. Dr. Patel not happy. And whole chapters are like this, just this very kind of stilted sentences strung together. So for the first 50 pages or so, that was super annoying. I kind of got over it, and it's not bothering me so much now. But yeah, so it's cute. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm almost finished. Like I said, I'll finish it later. I also started 2 other books, the New York Regional Mormon Singles Halloween Dance, which is a memoir. I'm about 50-ish pages, not even. Okay, I'm about 30-ish pages in. And I really am enjoying this one so far too. It's making me laugh out loud quite a bit. And I will hopefully get more of this read today too. And then I also started The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells, and I've just read the first 2 chapters. Both of these 2 books I would like to get further in tonight after I finish The Flat Share, because I've had pretty open days the last few days, but Thursday and Friday are going to be significantly busier, so I'll have a lot less reading time. So I want to get ahead a little bit so I don't get bogged down when the weekend comes. So that's the plan, and yeah, moving forward. Hey, look at me. I'm doing a vlog in the car. Amazing. So it's now Thursday afternoon. I've not gotten much reading done. I worked today, and I read about 50 pages of the New York Regional Singles Mormon Halloween Dance. All those words, I'm not sure that was in the right order, but I read some more of that book, and I'm enjoying it pretty well. But tonight I'm headed out to an event, so I won't get any more reading done today, most likely. I did bring Invisible Man with me, just in case. But tonight in town is an event called the Extreme Tour. If you're not familiar with them, I will link their website below. But it's a group of musicians and extreme sports athletes that come into a community and spend a few days with the purpose of connecting with kids in the community and just loving on the kids and just kind of reaching out to them. And then they put on a big show. So big show is tonight. They've been hanging out in town all week, and big show is tonight. So I'm going to go down there and support that. And yeah, should be fun. So I will try and show you a few clips from that, hopefully.
All of these words I swear that I've said, all of these things I've left undone, all of these words I swear that I've said, all of these things I've said and done, calling my name, calling my name. Come on. I know you might not be wanting to be, but stay to see it's not over. Up the burrow to my dome so I can end it. That's when it happened. My animation got suspended. So now I'm out of body. My experience is that I've been given such the chance that I can see what was the matter. Just like a movie, I watched my life in flash in front of me. The enemy confronted me on so many occasions.
Got my bags packed, heading out fast today. I'll never last if I can't get away. Cash, a quick getaway. Drive all night, crash into another day.
Hey, here I am in the car again. It's Friday. The show last night was fantastic. I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would. It was a lot of fun. And today I haven't read much of anything. I think I read another 20 pages of that same book. But I worked, and again, I'm headed out tonight. 2 nights in a row. Who am I? But tonight's going to be super fun. I'm going, there's a children's museum locally, or close to locally, that I haven't been to since I was a child, because I have no kids, and it's weird to go as an adult by yourself to a children's museum. But tonight, they're having a 21 and over night, so there's going to be live music and drinks, and, you know, you can go play with toys. So I'm taking a couple girlfriends, and we're going to head over and play with toys for a couple hours. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight, and I will check in with you later.
Come along, we don't want you to be left behind. The party's on and we're having such a good time. Come along, we don't want you to be left behind. Everybody sing along, it is a good life. At your door, I'll be coming on the 3rd day. You say you're blind, that's alright, I'll make your vision x-ray. I'll touch your lips and make you sing with me, and we'll be forever on a holiday. Come along, we don't want you to be left behind. The party's on and we're having such a good time. Come along, we don't want you to be left behind. Everybody sing along, it is a good life.
Oh, that's a look. Oh well. Hi. It's Saturday, which means today is my day to catch up on reading, because the last couple days haven't gone well reading-wise. I've had fun days, but not much reading has happened. And it's day 6 of the reading rush. So here's where I stand. I've completed 3 books. I don't even remember what I finished. I finished Book Love and Wondersmith and The Flatshare. So I have 3 books down, which covers 4 of the prompts. I've decided to use The Flatshare for both purple on the cover and an author's debut book. So the plan for today is to finish the New York Regional Mormon Singles Halloween Dance. I'm almost halfway, not quite, but I should be able to finish that one today. And I need to make progress on The Invisible Man. I'm only 3 chapters in, so I've got a ways to go on this. I probably won't finish it today, but hopefully make enough progress that I can finish it tomorrow, and then tomorrow night I can watch the movie and take care of that prompt. And then I'm hoping, if all goes well today, I'm hoping I can also get to A Nest for Celeste, which is my non-human main character book. Which should, I mean, it's kind of thick, but it's a small book, and it should read really quick. So I'm hoping to just kind of alternate between these 3 books today and get that done. Hey, it's Sunday afternoon. I just got home from church, so it's about 1 p.m. and I have a lot to accomplish today since I only have a few hours left in the reading rush. So here's where everything currently stands. I did finish the New York Regional Mormon Singles Halloween Dance, and it was very kind of middle of the road for me. This is a memoir of a woman who was raised Mormon and was a practicing Mormon into adulthood, and she moved to New York, and just kind of her struggle with being Mormon and having pretty conservative, not conservative necessarily, but pretty strict views on certain things, and trying to deal with kind of the singles scene in New York, which is the opposite of that. I am not Mormon. I'm Christian, and I was raised very conservatively. So there's a lot of things in this book that I really relate to, and I found very, very funny. Just some of her awkwardness and, just different things that came up that she didn't know how to deal with. There were parts of this book where I was absolutely laughing out loud, and I found it just very funny and very relatable. The other half of the book, the kind of sections that I didn't find that funny, I found really sad. I felt really bad for her, and she just seems really confused about who she is and who she wants to be. And, one minute she's all gung-ho being Mormon, and she wants to meet a nice Mormon guy and get married in the temple and raise Mormon babies, and then the next minute she wants to hook up with a different guy every night. She just seems so kind of lost, and it made me really sad. I mean, I get that in our 20s we're often, kind of trying to find our identity, but this seemed like much more than normal. Like, it seemed like a constant identity crisis of like polar opposites of who you want to be. And I don't know, it just made me really sad that she couldn't figure out what was most important to her and just who she wanted to be as a person. This was published in 2009, so I don't know where the last 10 years have taken her. I'm curious, kind of where she's ended up. There's not another book. I looked. But yeah, if it's something that interests you, pick it up. If not, you'd probably pass. But yeah, just average for me. I'm still working on 2 other books. H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man. I'm about halfway, not quite halfway. So I need to finish up this today. I also started A Nest for Celeste yesterday, and I'm like 2/3 of the way through, and that took me like an hour to read. It's a super quick read. So I will easily finish this one up today. And that will be 6 books once I finish these 2, and that will cover all 7 prompts. I really would like to get to 7 books, so I'm hoping I have a little novella on the Kindle app on my phone that's like 70 pages. So I think I'm going to hopefully try and get to that today and count that as my 7th book, so I'll still have 7 books done. But we'll see how the day goes. I also need to watch The Invisible Man once I finish reading it, and I need to put together this vlog and edit it. So those are the plans for today. So I'm going to change clothes and get to some reading. So it's now 5 p.m. and I thought I would do a quick check-in. I finished up A Nest for Celeste by Henry Cole. I didn't love this book. It was okay. I like the writing style and I love the illustrations, but the story definitely felt like it was lacking. And there were a lot of dead animals. Lots of like hunters shooting birds and like just for sport, and artists killing animals to use them as so they could paint them while they're holding still. And I don't know, I was not a huge fan. So, but again, the writing's good, the illustrations are beautiful, just I don't know, probably like a 2-star, maybe 2.5, but not great. I made quite a bit of progress on The Invisible Man. I still have about 50 pages left to finish up. And then I started that novella on my Kindle, which is called Just a Dream, or Like a Dream. I think it's called Like a Dream. I'll put a picture of it. And I'm about 30% of the way through that, and it's not taking long at all. And it's about a girl after a breakup, like a high school age girl after a breakup, and just I don't know. I like it so far. It's thoughtful, just kind of going through processing her emotions, and yeah, I think it's pretty good so far. So that's that. I'm going to take a quick break from reading and work on editing for just a little bit, not too long, so I can at least get some of that done. And then I'm going to focus on finishing up The Invisible Man so I can watch that movie tonight. Hey guys, so I did it. I finished my 7 books. I just finished The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells, and it was good. I don't know that I have a lot of thoughts about it. It's kind of classic, early sci-fi. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good. His writing style took just a little bit to get used to, and I'm curious to read more of his stuff and just kind of get more in the flow of it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And I also finished Just a Dream, the little novella that I had. And I liked that too, actually. I thought it was really sweet. It definitely reminded me of like a Sarah Addison Allen novel. Except it's high schoolers, not adults. But it definitely has that tinge of magical realism and kind of bittersweet. And yeah, I liked it. I thought it was really sweet. And yeah, that brings me to 7 books, and I've completed all the challenges, with the exception of I need to go watch The Invisible Man, which I'm going to do as soon as I'm done talking to you. And then that'll be it. So yeah, I think it was a successful week. I had a good time. And yeah, I hope you all had a great reading rush as well. And thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm going to go watch a movie.